Hey guys, this is Dan. How are y'all doing? It's Friday after work, and I'm home. The girls went into town with my wife, and I'm staying here fiddling around with all kinds of stuff. It's funny. Remember watching this video when I first started building and was getting on the YouTube channel. Dave Parker talking about, he's got 5 kits going, stuff all over the place, and I'm thinking, how in the hell does anybody do 5 kits at one time? How do you keep anything organized? And then Dr. Cranky, same thing. So needless to say, I think I'm going over my head. But it is what it is. I'm going to show you where I'm at, what stuff came in and stuff like that, and what I'm working on. So anyway, I'm going to move the camera around and I'm going to show you a few things. Here's what I'm working on right now. Just fiddling around. I always wanted to try to do this. I've seen all the cool stuff that everyone's chopping and cutting up and everything, and I think I picked this kit up for like $8, which $8 is $8 the way things are right now, but at least it's not 25. So 55 Chevy Nomad, and I decided that I wanted to chop it and put these big meats in it. So I got this kind of cut out, and I'll put up some pictures once I get figured out what I got to do for. I want them to sit a little bit inside, so we got that going on. Maybe I made the mistake of cutting the outside here a little bit. Maybe I should have just went inside, but I'm not sure yet. I'll get it figured out. So I got that going on, and I knew that I wanted to lower the top. Well, so I cut the top off of it, and I did some research, but doesn't seem to make that much of a, I mean, it helps, but I'm just like, I'm kind of in over my head, but what the heck. It's supposed to be fun. That's what Dr. Cranky said today, that I was low stress, fun. So that's what I'm trying to do. Had picked up a saw. So currently where I'm at with this is, after I cut the top, I realized that it wasn't wide enough. So I've split the roof in half so I can spread it, and I think I'm going to have to cut on this first line or pick a line and spread it a little bit, because I don't think the roof's quite long enough for all the way back. So I have 2 options. One is I cut this and get another piece of like 10/1000 and run up there, or quarter the roof and do that. But I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but I'll get it figured out. Slowly working on that. So that's where we're at, and that's just fun, me cutting stuff up. I picked up this kit, this big rig, for $10. I started fiddling with that, and I'm going to paint this a hot rod color and then paint the trailer and stuff to match a hot rod. So that's what I'm working on and off there as things keep going. So here's some of the stuff that's come in so far. Here comes the camera shake. So finally, my bare metal foil has come in. So what that means is that I'm going to start working on this one and get that one finished. I'm really close to getting that one done. That's a 55 Bel Air. And then here's one of the guys said, "Hey, that looks like John Deere green," and I told him, I said, "No, I tell myself it's grabber green." But I got the bumper done, or the front grills done. I need to get that put back together, and then of course you guys already saw the motor. I got the motor done, and I got the interior set in. So I think that looks okay. I changed up the color from yellow. Remember, it was yellow, but I changed the body color. So, and then this is a 64 Fairlane that my friend Sean asked me to build for him, and that one's going to be Wimbledon white, which is right here, and it's supposed to be the interior on the Thunderbolt is supposed to be a certain kind of red. Well, I bought this red, and I don't think you can really see. It's got a hint of gold to it, but I think it still looks good. I'm going to clear the dash and stuff so it's a little more shiny, I think. So that's what I got going on right now. I'd like to say thanks to everybody. I never expected so many people to be subscribed to the channel that I built, and I want to say thanks to all you that have signed up. You know, I've learned tons from all of you, and I appreciate that, and I'm slowly getting things done with everybody's help, so that's a good thing. One thing I got something else I can show you. So once again, I want to say thanks. So anyway, I worked on my exhaust, so I have some 3/16 tube for exhaust. Now this is the same size tube as the exhaust on that 64 Fairlane I showed you, and then the glass packs are the inner tube on the glass pack is 5/32, and then the outer must be 3/8, fits inside of there. It's cut different right now. There it goes, 3/8. So what I'm going to do, and I'll try to post some, is I'm going to glue this together, paint it red, and then if you take a piece of that solder that Chevy Cheeseburger talked about and slide that piece of solder inside of this tube, you can work this without it collapsing. So we'll see. On this car, I'm going to try to do a more correct size exhaust. So I'm kind of excited about that. So it's trying to snow outside. They're calling for 1 to 4 inches here in Anchorage. I was hoping to go ride the snow machine this weekend, but it's not snowing right now. It's just warming up and makes everything a stinking mess. So anyway, more to come. I'm working on the tub. I bought a little miter thing so I can cut stuff. So I'm going to be showing that to you guys so you can laugh at me or send me comments of, hey, try this instead next time. I did pick up a few new kits too. Let me show you. I'm getting old. I can't hardly see. So a couple of things I got. I got this Boyd Cuttington from him. I think that's kind of cool. And then the Viper RT, picked that one up from him. That's an open box, but the Cuttington's sealed. I got this 69 Dodge from him. And then I saw some of you guys had motorcycles, so I went ahead and did a motorcycle. Got some motorcycles, and then dragsters. I haven't done anything like this, so that's looking kind of cool to me too. So, and then that's something my daughter picked up. I got some